Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So if you want to see me decorate my Hibino, stick around. Today we're going to get right into it. I'm going to be decorating my Midori Hibino. So I've been in this Hibino since January 1st, and I ordered this from Amoy Goods, in which it's not even in stock anymore. A lot, like, these are really sold out, and unless you can find it on Amazon Japan, I highly doubt that these are even being sold anymore, because they're just out of stock. Like, people love them, and when I saw Alicia with it from Philo Planner last year, I knew that I had to get one. I didn't know, well, I knew it was small, but I didn't know it was this small. So, I mean, I'm pretty pleasantly happy with it. The gridding, I'm not really too much fond of, because it takes me like 2 hours to really fill out 2 complete pages if I don't have any decoration. So I really don't like how small the grid is. I do write small, but I really don't like the gridding. That's the only thing that I don't like about this planner, is the gridding. The next thing I don't like about it is some of the fountain pen inks, they do feather, and I absolutely hate it. And sometimes, like, Noodler's ink doesn't really dry and it will smear. So the 2 that I actually use in here is Noodler's Pecan and Noodler's Southwest Sunset. Those smear really bad if you don't allow the ink to really sit on the paper. They're very pretty colors. So I can actually show you an example of a spread that I did. That is not what y'all came here for, but I'm just going to give you an example. So you see this here? I must have, while I was writing, I must have ran my pinky finger over it and it smeared. So you can tell that the undertone of it is yellow. So yeah, so that's the only thing that I don't like about the ink in either the Tomoe River paper and this Midori paper, because this is not Tomoe River paper at all. I don't know what paper Midori uses, but this is not Tomoe River paper. But anyway, so I'm just going to give you a little flip of last week. So this was the Saturday before, and this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we're going to be doing we're going to be decorating Sunday through Sunday. So I usually like to start my week off on a Sunday, sometimes Monday, but I usually like to decorate on Mondays. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm actually going to pull out my binder. And this is one of 2 of my binders for Southern Belle Plans stickers. I keep them in protective sheets because the stickers are too big to go in like a 4x6 photo album. So they are in here by, I would say, category. So like, if you see, all my rips are first. So I'm going to be picking out 7 stickers. So, and I don't have a reason why I choose specific stickers. I just pick them out. So I'm going to be choosing this one. Maybe. I love these little rips. I love decorating with these because they're so pretty. So maybe I can use some from here for that one. I just bought some landscapes, so I am really, really, really wanting to use those, and I really want to use this one. This is a new sticker sheet I just bought. And let's see what else. I like this one, so this one. And what I usually do is once I finish taking all my stickers out, like later afterwards, I will move the stickers up and remove the unused protective sheet. So the wagons are one of my favorite stickers as well. So I really like this one, so use this one. And her scenes are so amazing. Like, I love her scenes. They're so pretty. They're always so pretty. So I really want to use this, but right now my Robert Oster Violet Clouds is in transit. It has been in transit for 2 weeks from Atlas. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I've never ordered from them, and it took this long to get here. And I checked my tracking on the UPS website, and it's saying no information available, but my package has literally been sitting in Georgia for the last 12 days. So I'm literally I'm giving them till Wednesday to deliver my package, and if it's not delivered, I'm going to have to reach out to Atlas, and they're gonna have to remail that package. I'm sorry, because it's not like these are samples. These are like actual bottled inks, which the first time I ordered from them, my order got here in like a week or less. And then so I decided to cancel my order on Amazon because I was able to use an affiliate code to order the same inks that Amazon had. So really it was cheaper to use an affiliate code than it was to buy them on Amazon, and then I buy them from Atlas, and then their UPS is just holding my package. And I'm pretty upset because I am really waiting on those inks. I ordered them for a reason, and I want them. So I'm just kind of a little upset, to be honest with y'all. Not at Atlas, but at the shipping company, because it's like, okay, I see that y'all have the package, so when am I gonna get it? And I really just think it's really unfair that companies will have your packages and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's like, are you going to deliver my mail? And it just makes me upset. So while I'm decorating, this will be a chatty video. And so I ordered the ink on the I ordered the ink from Atlas maybe like the 8th, maybe like I don't know. It was between the 15th and the 18th is what I can say. Also, before I finish that story, I had to order some new tweezers because I could not find my tweezers. I have no idea where my black tweezers are, and all the tweezers that was in the store were like flathead tweezers. Well, that's what I call them, flathead tweezers. So I had to order some tweezers, and I got these from Amazon for like $9. And I'm glad this one came with 2, just in case I lose one, I have another one. So yeah, but anyway, so, and if y'all are wondering what the tweezers are for, I use the tweezers for my transparent stickers mostly, because it helps to grip the sticker without having your fingerprints on the back of the sticker. So anyway, so between like the 15th and the 18th, and then like 2 or 3 days later, I saw where it was literally in Georgia. So I was like, oh, okay, it's in Doraville. That's like an hour away from me. I should have my package within like the next couple of days, because y'all know the mail is just really slow. So waiting and waiting. Okay, a week goes by and it's no update. It's still in the same place. And I'm like, where are my stickers? I mean, not stickers. Where's my ink? Stickers on my brain. And it's not available. So I keep checking. I've literally checked every day for the last 13 days since I saw that my package was in Georgia, and no update. And it just keeps saying information not available, and it's telling me to, like, if I haven't received the package, I can file a claim. I don't want to file a claim. I want my inks. So I'm just gonna contact, they have till Wednesday, and then I'm going to contact Atlas, because I'm sorry, but y'all are gonna have to send me another package, because the inks that I ordered them from Atlas because I wanted to patronize an affiliate with them. And oh my gosh, come on. So I canceled my order on Amazon and decided to use her code. You know, because y'all know Amazon gets here in like 2-3 days. But I really wanted to use her code, you know, to just help her out. Not like she probably would need my help, but I love to support like people in the stationery, journaling, planner community, because it's just important to support each other. So I canceled my order on Amazon, and I ordered the same inks on Atlas, but I ordered bigger bottles. Like, they had bigger bottles on Atlas. So, which I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want a bigger bottle, but I'll just get a bigger bottle. So it wasn't even, because I knew I was going to use an affiliate code, which takes a percentage off. So I really was like, you know what, I'm gonna just get the bottle. So it's just so weird how I've been waiting 13 days for a package that's literally sitting in the same state. And it's not even like it's USPS, it's UPS. I'm literally like, seriously right now? UPS. So I'm really just in awe that UPS would be taking this long to provide an update for a package. Most of the time, I've never had an issue with a UPS delivery or them not having any information available. So if this has happened to any of y'all, let me know in the description box if this has ever happened to y'all, where you ordered something and it's taking forever to get there, and your whole mind is like set on getting that package in like a specific time, frame, and then it doesn't happen. So I think that's just what okay, it jumped on there, so I'm just gonna have to let that stay. But So let me know if that's happened to y'all. Like, what did you do about it? Did it deter you from ordering from that shop again? Sometimes when I have issues with my order from a shop, whether it's a sticker shop, I don't care what kind of shop it is, but if I ever have an issue with the order, sometimes it really does deter me from ordering again, because I always think about, okay, what if this happens again? Not to say like it's their fault, but I always think, like, what if this happens again? And I just don't want to be in a position this happens again if I make another order. So yeah, but I'm going to just give it till Thursday, and I'm going to show y'all these little cute scissors from Coco Daisy. These are so cute. Look at that. I've never had any of these. I always see these, but I've never had any. So I'm actually going to use these right now and see how they work. Oh, they work really good. Okay. So this came in Coco Daisy's subscription box for, I think, for the May kit. I think. They send you so much stuff, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna turn this around. So, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so sometimes it does deter me from ordering from other shops. Because one time I ordered from Harriet Wright Design. I love her stickers, by the way. I ordered from her shop, and I guess she lives in Canada. So the first time I ordered from her shop, my order was here in like a week. I would say a week and a half, which is typical because I ordered tons of stuff. So when I make a big order from a shop, I don't expect them to have I don't expect a turnaround time of 2-3 days. I really don't. That's unrealistic. Especially like, I'm trying to get this in here. I might have to turn this back like this so I can see. But I don't expect the turnaround time of 2-3 days. I expect them to take 2 weeks to print off everything, especially if they have other orders. So I ordered some stickers from her. And if you're not familiar with her, go check out her shop. She has gorgeous stickers. So the first time I ordered from her, ordered here a week and a half. Second time I ordered last August, I placed the order from her shop, and then she sent out the order, and then it sat in customs. It literally was in customs for forever, and it's probably still there because I tried to give the sticker, I try to give delivery grace, and so my order just sat there and sat there and sat there. So by December, I was contacting her like, okay, I never got my order, and I know it's not your fault, because we have to remember, it's really not the shop's fault unless they really didn't send your things, or unless they really didn't send the package. Because y'all know, once they pull an order, it'll say your order is on its way, but really they're packing the order. Okay, so anyway, but she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And she did not mind sending me another package because she also contacted, I think, USPS, and I don't know what they told her, but I told her I've tried to contact them. My order, I don't once it gets to the United States, it's the USPS gives it another tracking number. that you can identify, I guess, the package in America, basically. So it gives it another tracking number, because of course how she sends the packages, it's not like United States Postal Service unless you go to a USPS. So anyway, but she ended up sending me my package that I had ordered in August, and I got it in like the end of December. So it's so crazy how packages just get lost. I would never understand that. I do understand, because it's just, I guess, mistakes happen. But I just don't understand how packages are just lost. You know, like you'll have a tracking and then all of a sudden, package lost. But anyway, so that's my little rant about that. These tweezers are super cute. I actually like these. So I'm actually behind on my take a note planner, which is my research journal. And if y'all aren't familiar with my research journal, you go on my Instagram and look at my take a note planner. It's where I record historical figures that contributed to society in some kind of way. And I'm like a month behind because last month was horrible. Like just super, super, super busy. And I don't like being busy at all, because it takes away my time doing things that I really, really love. So I was basically busy at work almost all day, every day last week, and I hated it. And it's pretty much been like that the whole month. It was pretty much like that the whole month of May. So if y'all are wondering where I got these clips from, I got these clips from Chasing Olives on Instagram. Her name is Talia. I love these. She made me 2 of them. Absolutely love these. I just love them. So y'all can check that out. So anyway, if anyone's wondering, like, what do you do for work? I don't want to tear that. I see that it's tearing. I'm a human services professional. I work with foster children of all ages. So pretty much I work at something called in the state world, I work at a CCI, which is a child caring institution or a group home. And I've been there for going on, I think it'll be 5 years, 2019. I think it'll be 5 years. Yeah, it'll be 5 years, I think. 5 years in November. I'm not sure. I gotta go back and look. 6. Okay, so, yep, 5 years in November. And I started off as a residential services coordinator, where I coordinated like their medical services and like set up appointments for them. And I started off doing that in 2019 to about 2021. And then they asked me, did I want to be the academic coordinator? And I was like, okay, sure, I guess. I don't really know what that is, but I'll do it. And then maybe I should have cut that in half. And then so I did that for a year, and I absolutely hated it because the kids just don't listen. So I absolutely hated that position. And then in 2022, I was offered a human services professional. That's what they call them in group homes, is HSPs. So, and basically, oh gosh, I hate when that happens. It jumps down before it's completely flat. So basically what I'm pretty much like a in-house case manager. Sorry if I stop talking. You know you gotta concentrate when you lay stickers down. So it's the in-house case manager, and I coordinate. See, I tore that, y'all. Oh my gosh. It's fine. And I coordinate their services, like make sure we enroll them in school, make sure they have doctor's appointments, make sure they are taken care of, like they have food, water, shelter, make sure they're not being maltreated. So I pretty much just manage their case. So I pretty much I don't work for the state, because sometimes the children think that we work for defects, and that's what we call them here, Department of Family and Children Services. So they think, me and my coworker, they think we work for defects, and we're like, no, we are a nonprofit organization. We do not work for defects. So, and we have to reassure them that we do not work for defects, because sometimes it's hard to build rapport with them because they think you're the state. And sometimes foster kids feel like the state has ruined their life because they are pulled away from their parents, and which is understandable. And they have just a lot of trauma. So I love what I do. Yes. Do I want to continue doing what I'm doing? I'm not really sure. And I'm not sure because I was in the process in 2019 working on my my second master's in marriage and family therapy, which my focus would be, or my specialization, if I had finished, would have been marriage and family therapy with a specialization in structural family therapy. So I really want to specialize in the structure of the family. I actually love that school of thought. I love it. Like, I absolutely love the theoretical perspective of the structural model of a family, and I can talk about this all day, y'all. I love it because when you're teaching a family or teaching people, period, about their patterns, schemes, behaviors, actions, values, beliefs, sometimes we use a genogram to outline the family, and we look at each individual person, and you can literally, in the structure of the family, you can see patterns, behavioral patterns, emotional patterns, dysfunctional patterns, substance abuse patterns. So I love teaching, especially children, how they are a product of their environment. It's a product of what they're conditioned to, and teaching them to understand that they can change the structure of their life. So sometimes they feel like, this is who I am, this is who you are, but you don't have to continue to be this way. And I actually draw genograms with some of my kids, and we go through their family, and we list behaviors and things, or patterns, or family patterns of things. For example, if your mother had children early, and then her mother had children early, and then her sister had children early. You know, so you can look at like patterns, like generational patterns, multi-generational patterns. And sometimes when they see the pattern behaviors, like if they're very aggressive, if they're very destructive, when they see like, oh man, like my mom was like this, my dad is like this, wow. Sometimes children are very visual creatures, not creatures, but very visual learners. I'm a visual learner, but at their age, they're still developing emotionally, cognitively, intellectually. So for them, when they see these patterns, it's called self-awareness. They're able to identify like, oh man, like I don't want to be like that. So that means that I need to change something about what I'm doing in order to become a better person. And like I tell them, in order for them to become better, you have to first identify that you have some issues, you have some challenges that you want to change. If you can't identify and become aware that, wow, this is impacting my relationship with people, with my family, with my friends, even with myself, if you can't identify that there's a challenge and it's something you need to work on, then your change will be in vain if you feel like you don't have a problem. So, and some of my kids that I work with, I can really see small changes, because sometimes they think adults want them to be perfect, and I always assure them, I don't want you to be perfect. I want you to be yourself, but I want to see you be your best self. And whatever your best self is, that's what we want you to be. Because I'm not perfect, so I'm not going to expect you to be something that I'm not. I'm going to hold you accountable, because if I know you can do better, I am going to hold you accountable. If you know something, like if I've taught you something and you've been able to demonstrate something that I've taught, then I'm going to hold you accountable for your actions. Because when you know better, you do better. And some of our youth do struggle with accountability because they've never had to be accountable before. And they struggle with it a lot because they often, okay, well, you made me do this, or you made me do that, or they made me do this. And it's like, no one told you to do this. You did this on your own. So you have to be accountable for your actions. So that's something I think that this whole generation is lacking, are those skills, like those social skills. And it really sucks because I see that a lot working with, especially foster youth. I see that a lot. And I wish, there was just something more I could do. Sometimes I do wish I could open up my own group home and teach nothing but life skills, because how my schedule is now with the kids that I work with, it's so, like, I have so much documentation to do that I can't always spend time with them like I want to teach them these skills that they really, really need. But I try my best. I'm only like, as far as like my job role, I'm only required by the state to see the youth twice a month. But because they have so many needs, it's so impossible to, it's not even possible to just see them twice a month, because they have a lot of traumatic things going on with their mental health. So sometimes you have to provide more context than just to a month, just to check on them, make sure they're okay, make sure they're meeting their individual service plan goals and things like that. But anyway, I can talk about that all day long too. And do I want to? No. I really try to leave work. I really try to my best to leave my work at work and not talk about work while I'm not at work. And I have to have boundaries with my job because they will text me while I'm home about work. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So sometimes you hate to set boundaries, but sometimes you just have to set boundaries with the workplace. Because if they can disrupt your boundaries that you have, they will call you all day, all night, and don't want anything. So I need one more. I actually thought I had enough, but so I usually do Sunday to Sunday. So I'm going to look through my handy dandy binder and see what else I would like to use. I really, really, really love this, but I don't know if I want to use it yet. I think I want to use this. I love farmhouse deco. So this, I'm going to have to use my hands to put this on because it's so big. I usually, when they're big like this, I usually don't use tweezers. I usually just try my best to because I would totally hate for this to jump down on my paper and then it's buckled underneath. It's like not even on right. So you must definitely have to use two hands to get it on there right. But I actually enjoy decorating my Hibino on YouTube. At first I was like, this is weird. Like just, it's really nothing else to explain but just on here chatting with y'all. So I'm like, oh, they're probably gonna be like, why is she just talking about anything? But this is pretty much what I do. I usually, while I'm decorating, I usually just watch Netflix or something. But sometimes it's good to have a chatty video. So my decorate with me's will always be chatty videos, unless I'm walking y'all through some steps or something. So we're going to go back and we're going to look at all of the spreads. So, and y'all can tell me in the comments below which one you like, which one you don't like, what stickers you like. And these are from Southern Belle Plans. I actually forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. So all of these stickers are from Southern Belle Plans. I am on her PR team. My code is Eliza10, and all these stickers I will link below in the description box. Now if it's not, most of these stickers should still be there because I don't think these were discontinued. But if they're discontinued, I'll just make sure to let you know that they're discontinued or she's replaced them with something else. So I absolutely love butterflies. They're really my favorite. So these spreads don't have to be hard. these are really simple spreads, to be honest, and most of the time I get more compliments off my Hibino than any notebook that I post on social media. And I guess because of the simplicity of it, but they're so simple. Like, you just put the stickers down, and I always find fountain pen ink to match, so it makes the stickers pop when the ink matches the stickers. And I absolutely love these yellow windows. When I saw these, I knew that I had to get these. I knew it. I absolutely love it. So thanks for coming to my channel today, watching me decorate and have my rants and chatty talk. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.